Nowadays, rugby, it's a funny sport where maybe the scoreboard doesn't reflect what happened in the game. I think it was a good, like a bulky score, but it was a tough whole game. I think Dragons, they're a much better side from what it was last year, and they posed much threat. I know for us it was great to have a step up from the week before, because that's all what we want to do, improve week in, week out, and we've improved a bit. We have a lot more to go and to improve, but I think we are moving the right direction, and that's important. Oh, they're a very, very good side, I think although they had 2 losses and 1 win, I think they were very unlucky on those 2 losses. They were very tight away from home and played. And they are a good side with the ball and very good without the ball. They defend well. They have that physicality in the game. They are up front. They are big muscle guys. So I think we are looking forward to a very, very tough game, and I think that we need to impose our style of rugby, what we want to do, and that's important that we do it from the first minute, and we know what we are going to what we expect from Edinburgh, and a very, very good side, Well, the bag was here. Maybe they weren't using it. Nah, I don't know. I think it's crucial, nowadays, for the back three, especially, or guys that are involved in covering those kicks. Many when you have the ball, if you kick it, you get rid of it, and so many teams are going into contestable kicks because you want to recover it as soon as possible. And we ourselves, we try to do sometimes the same thing, So I think we need to get really good at it, because it could be a turning point of a game, The same as it's as important, the reception of a high ball is as important as maybe the reception of a kickoff or a restart of the game. So I think there are more small little things that we try to improve, and obviously we can't improve everything from one day to another one. So we need to get better at something, and I think that the way of getting better is doing it consistently and trying to improve consistently, and not just one-off. If you practice the high balls once every 2 months, I don't know if you can get better. You have to practice it 5-10 minutes every day, It's about finding space, It's so difficult to find space that if it's there, if you can go by playing with the hands, fine. If you can go by playing with your foot, this is rugby and football union, So it's both. It's valid, You just have to be effective and be simple and take the best option, and that's why it takes a lot for players to improve. There's so many little skills they can get better at, and well, we are trying to work and trying to get these players better, every weekend, because that's about if they can get better on their kicking skills, on their passing drills, on their defense. There's too many things to look after, but I think they're making a big effort to get better themselves, and well, then they can do it in the game,